Tesla shipping Model S and X to Europe amid huge delivery push. December 14, 2022. We just reported that Tesla delivered its first Model X Plaid in Europe. And now we learn that there is a wave of Model S and Model X vehicles heading overseas ahead of the end of the year. This makes sense as Tesla is working to meet its delivery guidance. But it's still a bit surprising to hear about Model X and Model S deliveries, especially outside the US so late in the quarter. While we see all sorts of Model S and Model X Plaid eye candy online, and especially videos about drag races and lap records, we simply don't hear much about the Tesla flagships these days. The refreshed vehicles are very expensive, and Tesla's Model Y and Model 3 have really stolen the limelight. They're much more popular and affordable, and they're the only cars the automaker produces in multiple markets. With that said, Tesla RT just pointed out that it has been confirmed Tesla shipped another batch of Model S sedans, as well as Model X long-range and Model X Plaid SUVs to Europe. As we've been saying, Tesla is pulling out all the stops this quarter to try to meet its goal of 50% year-over-year delivery growth. Like most global automakers, the US EV maker has faced many setbacks, and it appears it won't make it to that 50%. But it may still be able to get close. Tesla was delivering the Model S and Model X vehicles in Europe just last week. It marked the very first deliveries of the flagship cars since they've been notably updated and upgraded. Tesla RT says the EVs arrived at port in Belgium and headed to Germany and other European destinations. Since then, the publication learned and confirmed that another shipment of both Model S and Model X EVs have already left the port of Baltimore to head to Europe. If you've been following Tesla for some time, you may remember that it typically tries to focus on exports and longer distance deliveries earlier in the quarter. Later in the quarter, it shifts to primarily local deliveries, which can happen more quickly due to fewer logistical concerns. This strategy of shipping the flagship vehicles overseas so late in the quarter should allow Tesla to keep focusing heavily on local Model 3 and Model Y deliveries while also pushing the sales number higher by exporting the Model S and X at the same time. How many cars do you think Tesla will deliver in 2022? Will it hit 1.4 million or more? For reference, Tesla delivered about 936,000 vehicles across the globe in 2021. Source reposted and summarized from Stephen Loveday at Inside EV. My take: Elon is trying to make sure his Q4 numbers are really great. Elon Musk's secret message to Tesla investors. December 14, 2022. Elon Musk just tweeted something and it's a hidden message to investors in Tesla who may be panicking right now. Elon Musk has made many headlines recently, but the most impactful is probably that he has diverted his attention away from Tesla to other more distracting projects, such as Twitter. This had made many shareholders uneasy. Recently, we wrote about the way Elon Musk runs his multiple companies, and the technique he uses. And he has an ability to run many different companies at the same time. I think he likes it. In fact, he likes the challenge of doing multiple things at once in order to feel that challenge. Otherwise, he would get bored. Elon Musk runs Neuralink, SpaceX, Tesla, Twitter, and The Boring Company. That's 5 prominent companies. He also gets the best and most loyal people in place to help run his companies. Elon Musk sent this secret message via Twitter recently to help ease people's troubles. Elon Musk is essentially saying to have faith and trust that the worth of Tesla will shine through in the future based on its value of its cash flows and assets, and that right now it is trading at a discount. He didn't say it in direct words, but indirectly H is saying if you are an investor, buy now, and if you have stock, hold it because its value will be great in the future. I think Tesla will continue to grow and be very valuable in the future. EV adoption is not going anywhere. The Tesla Model S, Model X, Model Y and Model 3 are the 4 best and most affordable cars at their price range. So long as battery electric vehicles and their technology continues to grow and outpace gas cars. With advancements like the 4680 batteries, EVs are going to continue to take more and more of the market. I'm not worried about the future of Tesla at all. I know it can be difficult to see a company's share price decline. But Tesla is doing incredible things, including the most recent launch of the Tesla Semi. Next year there will be the Cybertruck. And after that, FSD will most likely be able to run a robotaxi network. Everything is going to be okay. Do you agree? Source reposted and summarized from Jeremy Johnson at Talk News. My take: I don't know about you. I have been loading up on Tesla stock. Remember, buy low and sell high. Tesla adds Steam integration in its 2022 holiday update. December 14, 2022. Tesla rolled out its 2022 holiday update. And one new surprise for customers is the integration of Steam, a massive library of video games. Steam, a gaming platform that is free to download and use, offers a variety of games. Some games are not free and can cost as low as $1. In July, Elon Musk announced that Tesla was working on Steam integration. Today's update comes just in time for the holidays and allows Tesla owners to have a wider collection of games to enjoy. In its thread on Twitter, Tesla announced the rollout of the holiday update and snuck in the Steam integration video just behind the new dog mode feature, allowing owners to keep an eye on their pets. In Tesla's Q1 2022 earnings call, Elon Musk said that Tesla aspired to reach volume production of the robotaxi in 2024. We're also working on a new vehicle that I alluded to at the Giga Texas opening, which is a dedicated robo-taxi that's highly optimized for autonomy, meaning it would not have steering wheel or pedals. And there are a number of other innovations around it that I think are quite exciting. It's trying to achieve the lowest fully considered cost per mile or cost per kilometer, accounting everything. And so it's, I think, going to be a very powerful product, where we aspire to reach volume production of that in 2024. So I think that really will be a massive driver of Tesla's growth. Elon Musk has also pointed out several times that once Tesla has reached the point where robo-taxis exist, passengers would need some form of entertainment. This is where entertainment options such as Steam and gaming will aid within the future. Source reposted and summarized from John Crider at Tesla RT. My take: this will become super important once FSD is fleshed out. Tesla has highest fuel economy. December 14, 2022. Tesla had the lowest tailpipe CO2 emissions for 2021. A new report published by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, stated, the EPA released its annual Automotive Trends report, and findings reveal that Tesla is leading the way with the lowest tailpipe CO2 emissions and the highest fuel economy of all large manufacturers. Naturally, Tesla is the leader since it doesn't produce any vehicles with an internal combustion engine, ICE, and as a result, there are no tailpipes. However, other manufacturers such as Kia and Toyota are showing improvements now that they have begun producing electric vehicles. Following Tesla, Subaru, Kia, Hyundai, Nissan, and Honda had reductions in CO2 tailpipe emissions. Stellantis had the highest new vehicle average CO2 emissions and lowest fuel economy of the large manufacturers. The report noted, Tesla was followed by a close grouping of Subaru, Kia, Hyundai, Nissan, and Honda. Also, for the model year of 2021, Stellantis had the highest new vehicle average CO2 emissions and lowest fuel economy of the large manufacturers. General Motors and Ford followed Stellantis, the manufacturer with the highest fuel economy for both 2021 and 2022. Preliminary was Tesla. Stellantis was the lowest and has been the lowest since 2012. The Tesla Model 3 was the overall vehicle with the highest fuel economy and is expected to be replaced by the Lucid Air in 2022. The report also noted that in 2021, hybrid vehicles reached a new high of 9% of all production. This increase was mostly due to the growth of hybrids in the truck, SUV, and pickup vehicle types. The combined category of electric vehicles, EVs, plug-in hybrid vehicles, FAVs, and fuel cell vehicles, FCVs, increased to 4% of production in model year 2021 and are projected to reach 8% of production in model year 2022. Due to expected growth in EV production across the industry, it stated. Other key findings from the report found that in 2021, the average estimated real-world CO2 emission rate for all new vehicles fell by 2 grams, mi to 347 grams, mi, which was the lowest ever measured. Real-world fuel economy remained at a record high 25.4 miles per gallon. All vehicle types are at record low CO2 emissions, and preliminary data shows that the emissions and fuel economy for 2022 are expected to improve from 2021 levels. Source reposted and summarized from John Crider at Tesla RT. My take: of Tesla has the best fuel economy. They have all the best engineers.